Hello and welcome to Manny Bass Tutorials with Manny Bass, your #1 favorite bass teacher. Today we are going to learn a little bit about tapping. What exactly is tapping and how do we perform it? So let's provide a little quick demonstration. Okay, nothing too crazy or difficult. So, as you can see, tapping just consists of striking the frets with your fingertips, okay? Using both your left hand and right hand. Now, in my experience, I think the most important thing to learn is how to position your hands when you're tapping, okay? So what I want to do is I want to look at chords first, how to tap out chords. So we're going to look at a major chord. Let's see, for example, A major, right? Well, as you know, every major chord is made up of a root, a fifth, and a major third, okay? So I'm going to play A major. So I'm going to play the root, the fifth, the octave, and the major third. Now, here's how I'm going to position my hands. With my left index, I'm going to play the root. With my right index, I'm going to play the fifth. With my right middle finger, I'm going to play the octave. And with my left ring finger, I'm going to play the major third. All right, you see? So it doesn't matter where I'm playing. That's the default position if I want to play a major chord made up of 4 notes. It doesn't matter where I am. That's always going to be the pattern. Okay? Now, what happens if I'm playing a minor chord? Well, it's going to be practically the same position. So I'm going to do root, fifth, octave, minor third, and I still use the same fingers. Now, what if you're playing a major chord, right? But you're only using 3 notes. So instead of playing the root here, let's say I'm not playing the root. Let's say I'm just playing fifth, octave, and major third. Well, in that particular case, you will do your right hand will be the same, but then instead of using the ring, you can now use the middle finger to do the major third. Okay? And the same thing applies for a minor chord. If you're going to play a minor chord, just move up your ring finger. Your middle finger. All right? Now, what happens though if you're going to be, let's say you're doing a bit of a Latin bass line, you know, like. All right, you notice I'm playing a deep bass line here, but then here I'm tapping some chord tones. Here's the rule. Let's say I'm playing A again, this particular case, right? Now, let's say I want to play root fifth, right? By the way, this is something you should be able to do just with your left hand, right? Practice this, right? Because you want to develop strength in your left hand so that you are able to produce this, right? So practice this. Now you can either use your pinky or your ring finger, it's up to you. I find that's a little more comfortable with the pinky. Okay? Now let's say down here you want to play fifth and octave, all right? So root fifth but then fifth and octave. Well, here's what you would do, okay? All right, so this is the root, right? If I want to play root octave here, I'm going to skip the string, and I'm going to go over to the next string. So notice how I have my hand here. Root, I skip this string altogether, and then I put these two fingers in the same parallel line, right? And I'm going to go down 9 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, my root is here, which is the same as this note, but one is higher than the other. All right, so Mexican music. My Mexican friends are gonna kick my butt. All right, so see, it's easy. And it doesn't matter where I go, it's the same formula. If I'm playing up here, well, count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I'm here, do the same thing, skip a string and go down 9. You get the point. But, you know, playing octave and fifth can be a little boring. And if we want to spice it up, what we could do is octave and fifth the same way, but then with these 2 fingers, we're going to play 3rd and 7th, all right? So what happens if you're playing a minor chord? Well, if you're playing a minor chord, then you're going to do root, 5th, minor 7th, minor 3rd. But it's incredibly uncomfortable to do. That's almost impossible to do, right? We can't do that too well. So what we're going to do is this. The 7th and the minor 3rd, we're going to play it down here. But how do I know where to land? Well, this is what you're going to do. You're going to move down 12 frets. So you're going to go, again, you skip 1 string, right? And then you go down 12 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I got root, 5th, minor 7, minor 3rd. Remember, octave, 5th, 5th octave. You can do that too. All right. Okay. What if you're playing a dominant chord? As you know, dominant chord is root, 5th, minor 7th, major 3rd. Well, you're going to do the same thing. It's almost going to be the same as the minor one, but there's a slight difference. You're going to go down 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But now you have 2 choices. What you're going to do is with your middle finger, you're going to move down 1 extra fret. Okay? Actually, I didn't move down 12. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Sorry. All right, you see? So root, 5th, minor 7, major 3rd. Okay. This can be changed though. You see this note here? This, the major 3rd, is actually the same as this. So instead of this, you can also do this. Okay? So again, or this note stays the same, but instead of playing it with the index, I'm now going to play it with the middle finger. Okay? That's what I'm doing here. You see when I'm playing, I'm actually doing the minor chord, and then I'm moving up a perfect 4th, and I'm doing the 3rd, minor 7th. Okay, that's what's going on there. So that's basically most of it, okay? Again, like anything else in life, it's going to be a little hard at first. You might have some issues if you have to do different rhythms. But again, just keep practicing and you're going to get it because you are awesome. All right. So once again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about this channel so they can learn how to play bass. All right. So, and don't forget to go to my website where you can download some exercises that I developed for you for free because I like you guys a lot. All right. So again, thank you for watching. Manny Bass.